So about 3 months ago, me and a couple of my friends are at the pub, right? This is when I sort of was drinking a little bit. If you watch my drinking video, you'll know I was drinking for a little bit after I'd stopped drinking for a while. And we're at the pub, I'm having a few beers, and I'm talking to my friend about self-improvement, right? He knows that I'm on self-improvement, he knows I got the YouTube channel. And he just asked me, like, what is like the biggest thing you can do to just like, to be on self-improvement, right? What's the biggest like thing you've done that's had the biggest impact on your life? And he might have thought I was gonna say this YouTube channel, right? Or the gym or something like that. And those have been great. The YouTube channel's been amazing. The gym's been amazing. But the single biggest thing I think that has genuinely changed my entire life, it might have even changed the entire course of my life going forward, is deleting social media. I used to be fully fucking addicted to social media. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, right? Snapchat was bad, Instagram was bad, Facebook not so much. And I never had TikTok. I'm so glad I never had TikTok because I've seen guys who are so addicted to TikTok, and I genuinely think that I might not have deleted social media if I had TikTok. I never had TikTok, so I'm glad that I never downloaded that. I just thought it was super cringe from the get-go. I remember when the app first came out and one of my friends got it and it was like kind of cringe at the time to have it, and he was like, no, it's really good, mate. Honestly, it's great. Like, it's so funny. And I was like, no, it looks shit, mate. Like, I was just like on Instagram as well. Like, I was kind of cringe as well. But at the time I was like, no, Instagram's cool. TikTok is cringe. And then everything just became TikTok, like Instagram and YouTube, like shorts and all this shit, right? It's the worst thing that ever happened to social media. I honestly think, thinking back to it now, I honestly think the TikTokification of social media, right? Everything being this like vertical video where you just swipe through it. I think that might have been one of the reasons I actually deleted social media. But yeah, social media has been by far the most important change that I have made since being on self-improvement. And it took me so long to get to the point where I could just delete it, right? And if this video is going to serve you with any value, and the reason you clicked on this video, right? The reason it popped up in your feed is, one, because you're probably on self-improvement. Okay, that's great. The second reason is probably because you're just genuinely looking to like delete social media. You might have watched a couple of videos like this already, like, and maybe you're just trying to get a justification in your own mind to do it, right? Maybe you want to delete social media, but your own brain's like, no, what are we gonna do for fun on a night when we're sat in bed and it's 12 o'clock at night and we need to go to bed and we just want to scroll on our phone, right? Because you're just so addicted to it, okay? Your brain's telling you not to, and you try to find an excuse to talk to your brain to say, no, but look at this video I watched that says not to have it, okay? So you need like an excuse not to have social media. I'm telling you straight, like, honestly, when I deleted social media, I just felt like this weight off my shoulder, right? It was amazing. And not having social media, at first I felt a little bit like, fuck, like, what, I've got nothing to do, right? And one of the biggest pieces of advice I want to give you in this section of the video is, when you do delete social media, you have to replace it with something, okay? Because your brain isn't going to be like calibrated to know what to do in the day, okay? And I did a video recently about being bored and how that's like a really good way to actually be more productive and like build up essentially yourself and like your business potentially. But if you haven't watched that video, it's based, I'll just break it down for you very briefly. When you're filling up your day, like in between each kind of task that you do, it could be like going to the gym or be in between sets at the gym, right, on bench press, and you kind of like just pull out your phone, you scroll through a little bit for like maybe 20 seconds and put it away. And all these little times that you pick up your phone, scroll through, put it down, pick up your phone, that's just draining your energy mentally, right? It's filling your head with like negativity, with like world crisis stuff, with constant different context, right? Something Andrew Huberman talks about is context shifting, which is where when your brain has to look at like a little quick video on TikTok, right? It's like a small video that might only last like 5 seconds. You might only see 5 seconds of it or 10 seconds of it, but your brain has to like work out, okay, where's this set? What's going on in this video? Who are the characters? What's the point of the video? What's funny about it? Like, you don't realize in that 5 seconds that you look at like a quick little funny video on TikTok, right? Your brain's actually done like a fuck ton of processing to just like understand that. And then you go to the next one and your brain's like, oh, it's got to like start again. Like, oh, where are we? What? And you do this, like you watch 100 videos. And do you ever like get this? I used to get this when I had Instagram, right? I used to scroll through and like doom scroll, like couldn't get out of it. And I would feel like physically like exhausted after going through Instagram. It's a super tiring process. And right now, if you're addicted to social media, if you're using social media constantly, you're using so much of your brain power allocated towards what? Like, just, it doesn't even give you anything. It literally gives you nothing to have social media, and especially to be allocating so much power to it. Like, think about all the other shit you could do, right? You could just go for a run. You could just go for a walk. You could listen to a podcast. You could read a book. You could just go outside, man. Just go like into nature. Go to the gym. Go do something, right? The worst thing you can do, and it's like step one of self-improvement, is when you're sat in bed and you're just like this, like on your phone. Like this, like with your neck all fucked up. So you have like bad posture as well, and you just sat in bed like this on your phone. That is like square one. We need to get you out of that situation if you're in that situation right now. And I really just like, I hope I'm just like explaining this correctly, because I'm quite passionate about this. I don't know if you can tell. I've not had social media now for 11 months. So literally next month, I won't have had social media for one whole entire year, which is crazy considering I've had it like my whole life, right? I won't have had social media for 12 months. And I tell you what, I have been the most productive I've ever been. I've felt the most positive, right? Like, you can feel happy, but like feeling positive and hopeful about your future, that's a fuel that you probably never experienced before. Let's be honest. If you don't currently have a goal or like a direction or a place you want to get to, and you're kind of just doing the same shit day in, day out, right? And you're just on your phone, and you just kind of go into school, and you just eat food, and then you watch YouTube, and you're on your phone, and then it's like, where the fuck are you going? Like, what is the destination for you right now? And I'm telling you right now, one of the biggest roadblocks for you that's stopping you from like just getting out of your like rut that you're in, or the like reason you clicked on the video, there's clearly something wrong, right? Like you're not happy, like you want to get off social media. Like, I'm telling you, like, social media will be a huge, you might think it's tiny, like a small problem. It will be a huge, huge problem in you making moves in life and like making progress in like your business or the gym or anything, right? You won't realize it, but it really will be. And you might say, well, I've got social media because I'm running my business on social media, right? I'm running my TikTok. I've got a TikTok account on social media. I'm trying to sell clothes through TikTok, right? Bro, get TikTok on your laptop and post from there, right? Stop coping. There's so many people that like say that they use TikTok for their business. And I do just think it's kind of coping, to be honest. You can post from anywhere else. And that's just people say that to be like, just because they don't want to delete it, right? And I'm not saying you have to delete your account or anything, right? People might still be able to find you, like as if it matters, right? But people can still find you. Just delete the app off your phone, literally like hold down and just delete it, right? I just did this one day. I can't remember the exact reason why I did it. It was just one random day. I think I was at work at the time, and I was kind of just on my phone at work. I pressed on Instagram, scrolled through it for a bit, and it was like a switch in my head just went, what the fuck am I doing? And I just deleted it. And I've never installed it since. And I just want you to get to that point where you can do that same thing. The amount of benefits I've had from not having social media has been incredible. And yeah, you'll feel amazing, right? You'll feel positive. You won't be cluttered. Your brain won't be cluttered. You won't feel as tired anymore. You'll be more energetic. Like right now, it's like 8 o'clock at night. I've been to work all day, had a huge gym session, been on a walk, done cardio, I've eaten some food, and I'm literally here like recording videos. Like I've recorded one video before this, and this is the second video. Like I'm being productive. Like I've probably done more shit today than you've done. That's not me being a dick, but like right now at this point in the day where I'm recording this video, this would be your time in the day where you'd have just been on social media. So if you have a business or something, or like something work that you need to do, I guarantee like the time you're spending on social media, imagine if you just put that time into a business, mate, you'd be fucking rich in like 3 years. So yeah, anyway, I hope that video was helpful, valuable, motivational in some way. And yeah, thank you for watching, bro. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.